I guess the millennials sekarang memang ingat sudah.
Jangan tidak.
Saya
I'm trying to explain. Saya Kinabalu Kings, Pak. Kamu pernah dengar kah? Tidak, Bang.
Bagus lagi, Bang. Kalau uncle dia bilang. Tidak, beliau bilang.
Tapi ada juga yang uncle, jangan panggil saya uncle. Okay, rule number 1. Saya nama.
Hai, kami tidak anu sudah nih. Peduli sudah.
Yalah.
Uncle lah.
I mean, you have to face it, man. Sooner or later.
Ya, Bang.
You know, it happens in the clubs. Macam Shamrock kan? Ada juga. Uncle, boleh request lagu?
Lagu Piramli kau mau? Siapa yang ni? Oh, this is yours. This is mine.
Ya.
Boleh sudah?
Tadi lagi.
Alah. Tata. Hi, what's up? You're watching Sip Sip with Egn episode 14. Thank you. Terima kasih Ate. So with me today is a very important person. Kalau kamu tidak tahu ini orang, then you're forgetting something about the history of I can say pop culture in Sabah. Can you say that?
I think yeah, maybe you can say that. But I don't know lah. Macam for me, it's no biggie lah. You know what I mean?
Tiba kalau orang Sabah ni yang biasa-biasa saja.
Humble. We're too nice, I think. It's true, man.
Okay, first kita roll intro dulu. Ada intro kan? So roll lah. With me is Bengazzi. What's your full name?
Bengazzi Ben Hyder.
Anyway, how is that's your name like DRC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, like I mean, I get a lot of people.
It sounds so cool ni macam dibikin ni.
Kalau saya naik Grab, Bang, ini Bengazzi nama betul kah? I said, yalah.
Bengazzi is a place in.
Yeah, I don't know. My dad.
Israel?
Libya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So like my dad, I don't know, he had this fascination with this place. Even my brother, my older brother, his name is Gaddafi, Nabil Gaddafi. Name after dong punya
the coolest person there.
Yeah, Gaddafi. Then when I came along, I don't know, suddenly Bengazzi.
But yeah, I mean to have that kind of name kan.
I don't know. Maybe he was on drugs dulu, I don't know, man.
Okay, I heard your name when I was in Form 3, Form 4, Form 5, I'm not sure. Tapi at that time, for a name to travel dari KK pergi ke Ningau is such a big thing because back then tiada anu bahkan.
Yalah, there was
IRC ada kata itu?
No, it came
hardly, man.
Yeah, it came later, I think. Yeah, I mean during my time tiada lah, belum lagi. Baru tulis surat.
We were talking like back in the days kan, back in those days, early mid 90s, the what you call the equivalent to a retweet is when you call Blue Network and then someone hit the record button on the radio di belakang and then you put like into a mixtape.
Yes.
So and you pass around the mixtape and that's the retweet. Like you have to do so much work nih.
Yeah,
So yeah, what were you doing like in 95, 96, 97? I mean how macam mana saya boleh kenal kamu time tu? I mean what?
Okay, around 91 gitu, I was in high school lah. I was in Maktab Sabah. So during that time, there was my classmate Sufrizan lah. He's a dancer lah. So he was like rolling with this group lah, Rocky Nation lah. So I started hanging out with them lah, and then I like became like bukan groupie lah, you know, like I was like friends with them lah, macam posse lah, those days they call it kan. So posse, so I don't know lah, they did a few gigs lah, you know, bakat interact lah, this apa-apa saja lah yang ada school-schoolnya, Stella Maris punya Talentine kena panggil juga, you know, to buat show. And then we decided to take it up a notch lah. Macam they started singing, because they can dance, they can sing, and they said, why don't we have like some rapping lah, you know, because we were like into it lah, you know, like hip hop was like, you know, the old school hip hop.
What was the apa reference back then? Siapa kamu punya?
Oh, that time
idol gitu.
That time was like Bobby Brown, New Edition, New Kids on the Block. Malu je semua cakap, tapi yalah. New Kids on the Block.
Yeah. That was good times.
No, I mean the thing was they were good dancers, but you know what I mean. So those days, how they choreograph their dance moves, like don't ambil lah sikit dari sini, like from video clips. You know, those times like banyak dancing kan, like Janet Jackson especially. She had like her Rhythm Nation album.
Oh yeah.
So I took from there, and then they was like, yeah, and then I think it was 93. They decided, okay, ada dance, ada nyanyi, terus ada rap, you know. By that time saya belum lagi mau rap, saya malu.
But you can.
Huh?
But you can lah.
Among friends can lah, tapi in front of an audience I was like, whoa, no, not yet. No, because there was one time, ada ni St. Francis convent, they had like,
wow, convent girls.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like going into convent, wow. It was like walking into heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? So they had like this pencinta alam something lah. So they invited us lah. So that was supposed to be my debut lah, rap. Okay, so we practice already like anu kan. So on that day, pap start siya lagu. I need the first few words ya, terus saya jam ni.
Oh man.
1, 2, the 2, the 1. And then I was with Atama,
Okay.
yeah, Andrew lah. He was in the group, so he had to rap my part all the way lah. So I just move on stage lah, macam
Timberland.
macam badut lah. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Then after that kan, my God, you're so good. What did I do? I only said like 1, 2, the 2, the 1. That's it.
So that was a traumatic experience lah.
I was like embarrassed. But they say it's okay. I mean, practice more, and then there'll be like other performances lah we can do. But later that year, going into 94, New Year's, Mitramas, they had a New Year's party lah. So they invite lah whoever is free, just come and do something lah, rap ka, dance ka. So I went with this guy, close friend of mine lah, Caesar Sitch, orang Ranau. But we just did a short. It was like a 2-minute plus song. Then we rap lah. From there ada okay sikit lah. Movement dia belum berapa.
Belum Will Smith lah.
Yeah. Belum lagi, ya lah. Getting jiggy with it kan. So after that, ada some shows lah followed from there. Ada the rally expedition that we had some function at Tiffany.
Now is a furniture shop.
Yes, or kebab place I think. No, I don't know.
Macam.
Yeah. So from there I did one, and then the Bakat Interact came, 94. That time we had 5. That's when Constant. So they had the dance, nyanyi, terus kami 5 orang rap. Me, Keith, Andrew, Atama, Constant, and Caesar Sitch. Yeah.
So these were the main people in Rocky Nation?
Yeah. I mean, no, there was like 15 of us. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Ada yang dance and sing, and untuk like Atama he dance also lah. He dance. Like for me, yang basar-basar, yang macam bouncer semua, kami rap saja. Itu saja.
Pagagar staging.
Yeah.
Did you guys get paid or
No.
do you like solely for passion?
Yes. for passion. They invite us lah. But sometimes we get lah some maybe makan or what, you know. Tapi I mean like for them yang the real yang really can dance tu, dong kena panggil lah. Ada they did a few shows lah. Dong kena panggil dong menari lah. Until they went to Brunei.
Oh.
KFC brought them because dulu KFC they have all this macam bakat macam talent.
KFC was macam they really push this.
Yeah.
Sampai kalau kau di sekolah-sekolah pun yang kalau kau boleh menari, kau boleh kerja di KFC tu. Macam what? Apa kaitan KFC sama? Sekarang tiada sudah ni.
Yeah.
But yeah, back in the late 80s, mid 90s, that was like a thing where you need to perform in KFC. Like why?
Yeah, it's a KFC thing lah. So ada menari, then later they had like battle of the bands. Yeah, because as Rocky Nation, 94 was our last year together. Because banyak habis school ada yang mau pergi sambung studies, you know. But then the following year, a few people like Constant, Keith, Derek, and a few other people, they don't pergi bakat interact, but they perform as a band. That time grunge kan, ya lagu Nirvana lah ni semua, so they perform lah. But I was not around that time. I went to the Philippines. I spent some time there lah.
What were you doing there?
Okay.
You went to school?
Huh?
You went to school there? No?
Actually, that was the initial idea lah. Because I couldn't. One thing about high school, I just don't get it lah dulu. You know what I mean? Because there was so much. The education system that time, I mean it was alright, but the disciplinary, you know how they discipline the students. That time that was a turn off for me. Itu yang bikin saya malas mau pergi school ni.
But you finished it?
No, I didn't. Like I spent at Maktab Sabah from Form 1 to Form 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, you know lah, sikit-sikit kena punish, kena rotan, kena... Macam kau kena, macam... It was torture ba. You know, you cannot even be a kid. You know what I mean? Not like now, you have counselling and all this kan. Those days tidak.
Were you a badass in school?
Come on man. Saya nakal juga. Tapi, I was not a bad boy, you know what I mean? I mean, saya suka lah main-main sama kawan, lari sini. Biasalah.
Nakal standard lah.
Yeah. Escape school, begitu. Biasalah. Itu kira jahat lah tu, escape school kan?
I guess.
Yeah. So I was like one of the main guys lah yang if anything go wrong, mesti saya yang kena panggil.
Can we take a break sekejap? Okay, kita sambung.
Okay. So like that lah, there was one time, because sometimes, let's say like perimpunan lah, you know, bukan kau mau escape lah tu. Because sometimes you don't, macam, alamak, saya tu lupa tie saja. You know lah, you have to wear tie lah, this and that. Alamak, lupa. And then if you don't bring it, you have to like stand in front. They embarrass you. Ba. You know, sometimes, saya tu lupa, come on lah. Why would I want to, for me it was not cool lah, yang mau jadi bad boy ni. Ba. You know, I forgot, you know. So, ada one time, I forgot my tie. Saya bilang, saya tidaklah, saya escape lah, you know, I'll try and escape. So a few guys, macam, ya kan, bagus kita pergi sana kan. Punya bidal itu. You know why? Because Maktab Sabah kan, before they build the tunnel, there was a hill there.
Okay.
So our class, ngam di belakang is the hill lah.
Oh yeah, I remember
so
that.
like there's like wire and all that, but there's like a hole lah you can go in through. So we'll go in there.
You had the tunnel before the tunnel was the tunnel.
So we went up the hill. I don't know, like some Indiana Jones type of shit lah, yang gitu panjat sini sana, we all dirty and stuff. Go there and go around, and then we all just wait lah, macam habis sudah. Okay, we go down, and then
kotor lah.
Kotor lah. Go down, and then ada cikgu nampak. Ada, tapi they didn't do anything yet, not yet. Yeah, the next day. Saya kena panggil. There's one teacher lah, I really hate him. Macam he picks on me. You know what I mean? It's Cikgu Hassan. Kalau saya jumpa kau, saya high five kau, baru kau tahu. Itulah, and then, so he called me lah. Actually, during Form 1, dia okay ba ni? But then, he macam kena bagi this role as kasih to help discipline the. So he called me lah. So he called, mula-mula ketawa, and then suddenly he go in my face like this.
Takat lah.
Yeah. Siapa kepala? Siapa yang ano? Kau tahu lah mana ada kepala ni barang. Takkan, mari kita escape. Guys, let's go. Takkanlah begitu kan? Ya.
Register.
Ya.
Hadir.
Ya, saya bilang tiada kepala. Terus dia bilang, then he started shouting lah, siapa kepala? Sekali lagi, kepala bapak kau lah. Tidak apa, tidak. You know, tapi ini yang, you know, he's right in my face. Of course, saya menangis lah. You know, I cannot do anything, ba?
Yeah.
One thing,
Berapa tahun tu?
I was 14, Form 2.
Oh, memang lah.
Yeah, so, one thing I was brought up, I respect my elders, ba? You know, dulu memang gitu. So, I'm just telling you lah. But, those days, whatever you tell them pun, they won't believe you. You know what I mean? Kau tetap salah juga. You know what I mean? Itu yang saya banci mau pergi school. You know? You know what I mean? Terus ada one time, I'm just walking around, terus kena panggil. Kau pergi mana? Pergi tandas. Kenapa? Saya nampak berapa kali kau putus jalan-jalan. Yalah, tadi ada kawan panggil saya pergi. Terus, I'm telling the truth lah, you know. Takkan I want to make up some stupid story ni. Terus, saya kena panggil pergi masuk ni cikgu punya. What do you call that? Dong punya faculty room ni. Terus, mana wallet kau? Saya kasih keluar lah wallet saya. Terus dia cek lah. Macam bau rokok ni. Terus dia cek lah. Then I like to keep stuff in my, dulu lah, you know, like clippings, whatever, kau punya favorite singer kah, clipping, you just put lah. Semua dia kasih keluar, dia kasih kuyak. You know what I mean? And then the rotan, dia pergi, this was not a good thing lah. I know this was wrong lah. The rotan dia pergi macam cucuk-cucuk sama barang ni. Terus saya pun yang
Really?
Ya, saya bilang kamu tidak boleh buat begini. Kenapa pula? Tidak bagus lah saya bilang. You know what I mean? So gitu-gitu ini I started macam argue lah. You know gitu-gitu. You see, you want to stand up for yourself.
That's wrong, man.
That's wrong. So after that, saya kena rotan lagi. Saya kena rotan sampai.
For saying that?
For
saying that?
Macam saya kurang ajar lah because I'm answering. But if you ask me a question, I'm answering you. You know what I mean? So after that, saya kena rotan sampai patah tu rotannya.
This was in 94.
This was in 91.
91.
Yeah. So I went home, I told my mom exactly what happened. Dia pergi, so she went to the principal's office. Dia pergi kasih tahu, dia pergi report. You know what I mean? Because I knew this was wrong. Yeah. So that's why lah, macam dulu it's hard for you to communication. You know.
So when this thing happened, I mean, this is like sexual harassment.
Yeah, yes.
Was it a big thing atau di sana-sana saja?
Sana-sana saja. So macam settle lah, kita the teacher came, he apologized to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So after that, a lot of things happened. After that, saya macam malas sudah.
But if you didn't make any sound, then probably he would just
Yes. Yeah. So I had to. I know it's wrong, guys. It shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? So after that, macam lama-lama, sikit-sikit kena panggil lah, this and that. You know, you cannot.
Kena aim saja lah kau.
Yeah. I don't know. Why? I mean, I had a lot of friends lah. You know, ada yang nakal-nakal juga lah. You know what I mean? Biasalah bah, sekolah memang ada yang nakal, ada yang gini.
Biasalah kan.
Yeah. But I was the type I don't know lah. From this, saya kan antar pergi sekolah, saya pandai, I don't go, saya tiap masuk kelas. I would go somewhere, go pergi museum, dekat museum kan. Sampai boring mas pergi museum. Selalu pergi museum. Mana lagi mau pergi? Kan?
Pergi belajar sejarah bah bilang. So did this change your perception when you see other teachers?
Not all lah like that. But
Kau masih lagi ini okay, ini tidak.
yeah, but it got to a point lah, saya malas lah. And then like I enjoy macam being outside lah. Macam this academics and all this, I'm not really into it lah. You know, I tried like primary school.
Okay.
Like primary school, like for me, like at home we all speak English kan. So kena antar pergi primary school. Setiap pandai baca Malay. You know, it took me a while ni. Because English okay, no problem. Other subjects But slowly dari merah, semua merah, maybe ada 2-3 lah biru. Music I was okay. PJ okay lah, you know. Itu memang lah kan, in English. And then primary 6 my biggest achievement, semua biru. Pandai cakap Malay. Oh ya. Everything lurus lah, cukup lah. Tapi masuk high school it was so different. And then puberty lah kan, ada perempuan lagi ni semua. Jadi kau pun yang you also don't know how to act ni sama perempuan kadang-kadang. Ada yang okay, ada yang tidak okay lah. You know what I mean?
Ada sense some funny joke is coming up.
Banyak lah saya. Okay, macam Valentine's Day lah.
Ada request lagu lah?
Bukan. Ini sebelum saya masuk lagi ni recognition ni. Jadi ada perempuan dalam kelas, saya suka dia apa?
Okay.
Saya suka dia ni. Jadi Valentine's Day saya pergi beli bunga lah. Saya beli ni orchid ni, very nice in a box, saya masih ingat lah. Terus saya pergi taruh dalam locker dia.
Kan? You guys had lockers?
Yalah yang taruh.
Okay.
Oh ya. Ya. And then terus saya tengok saya kan. Dia datang, dia masuk, dia nampak lah. Terus dia beginilah. Siapa yang pagi ni? Yang begitu kan. Terus saya pun yang terus banyak yang tunjuk saya. Then she came up to me and then dia pun yang beginilah yang cuma. Terus dia layan dia ni. I had this problem ni. What's the problem ya? Saya malu.
That was your moment.
Ya. Saya ada problem ni sama perempuan semua ni. Terus yang dulu lah, kau kirim salam sama mana? Oh dia kirim salam balik. Terus kau pun yang macam kena lo try ni yang okay.
Kena klik like.
Ya.
That was the feeling, right?
Ya. Gitulah. Late bloomer lah saya. Ya. Those times girls was not in my, even though I tried, you know, kalau cakap di phone, campin. Tapi kalau berjumpa, ayo bro.
I guess this is the fact for all the boys.
Yeah.
Yelah, we like to romanticize yang, he can do this, he can do that. It takes practice, man.
Yeah, but I just couldn't do it. Like all my friends, like all them, wah, dong sama perempuan gini-gini.
Ya kah? Ataupun dia pun bergagal juga tu.
Saya rasa seorang saya ada problem. No. Yeah, and then like after school, so I didn't finish school lah. So from Form 3, we had to sit for SRP kan.
It was still SRP?
SRP time tu.
Oh yeah.
SRP, that was 92. So I wanted to, kau tahu dulu ada mock exam ba tu for SRP kan. But before that saya juga kena gantung school. Because I always escape kan. So dia gantung saya ba. So I thought kalau SRP ni, I mean this mock exam, I can sit for it, you know. Because all my friends, ada exam ni, gini-gini. So saya confident lah pergi. So I sit down ready for the exam. Terus ada ni macam teacher lah. I don't know apa dia dulu ah. Dia macam vice principal kah gitu. Dia pergi masuk, dia pergi marah saya. Apa kau buat sini?
So pulang lah.
Yeah. You're not supposed to be here. You know, why can't you tell me nicely? You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I just come here because this is important. This is important, and I thought I should be here lah. You know, I mean, saya kena gantung berarti kena buang. You know what I mean? So no, you leave, you get out. Yang time SRP baru kau datang lah dia bilang. So I was very embarrassed lah. So this kind of things you know what I mean? Why can't they just be proper ni? Just talk nicely. That's why macam banyak these kids they don't lawan balik You know what I mean? They become some of these kids they get it at home in school also you get it like that. You know what I mean? So lah jadi jahat. bukan jahat lah, macam aggressive. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sama-sama lah gitu.
Yeah. So after that, I finished my SRP. I went to KCC. Yeah, KCC. I went to Form 4 lah, kira. Sana sama ya, escape. Actually,
but KCC was like, a lot of people went to KCC right then.
Yeah, because sana if you fail SRP,
that's the place to go.
Yeah, you have to macam retake it or what. Kau pergi sana lah.
Ada saving grace lagi lah di sana.
Yeah. Or they call it, what did they call it? Like Form 4 lah, you take this, you pass, you go up to Form 5 lah, begitu apa. But if you don't pass, you stay in Form 4 lagi masih. Something, apa you call it lah. Tapi time tu, I couldn't care less lah pasal sekolah. Tapi you know lah.
You had so much shit lah.
Yeah, like my mother said, kau pergi sekolah. You know, that's their job lah, you know. You have to go to school. Whether you like it or not, you have to go. You try lah.
They want the best lah.
Yeah. Sana sama juga. Then dia lama like 2 months gitu. Adalah macam my grandfather, macam saya, he gave me 3 choices lah that time. Macam ada juga saya buat, but I'm not comfortable talking about it lah. It's not really that bad lah. Yeah, so he gave me 3 choices. Okay, where you want to go? Prison, Boys Town, Singapore. Mati sih, Boys Town, Singapore, shock kan? Apa itu? This is my chance to get out of here. It's like Henry Gani lah, for naughty boys di Singapore. Or you want to go to Tamparuli, SAS. You know, there's the SDA, boarding school.
Right.
I said, of course, saya pilih Tamparuli lah. Saya ni Tamparuli lah. So I went to boarding school, 2 malam saya sana di boarding. Then I went back, saya minta ampun sama mami saya. Tolong kami. I cannot. Too far from civilization. So
okay, let's take a break.
Okay.
So what happened in SAS?
Actually, it was a great school. But it's just the boarding school I'm not comfortable with. You know, saya tidak pernah tinggal.
So you lah.
Yeah. Sampai malam saya menangis lah. Saya nyanyi pernah menangis.
In that school is like very sing-songnya sekolah kan? Like macam is it now?
Actually, you know, they don't tiap pukul kau tau. They counsel you.
Which is even worse, I guess.
Huh? No. No, the thing about
which is worse, kenapa pukul kah kena counsel?
Sama aja lah. No, I mean they talk to you nicely lah. So for that I appreciate it. You know what I mean? But it's just saya punya utak memang bukan peaceful. So we made a deal lah. Macam okay, I still go to this school. We made a deal because there's one doctor, Dr. Elvin Chong. Alamak, kalau ni nampak dia tahu lah ni. Dr. Elvin Chong. So he has a clinic in Center Point and in Tamparuli. So in the morning he's in Tamparuli. So he sends his kid to school. His kid goes to school there. So every morning I will follow him. He agreed. I can send you, no worries. Adalah the school somehow managed to hook me up lah sama dia. So saya ikut lah. Jadi antar pergi school ya gitu. He's a nice. We always have nice conversations on the way to school lah. He's very nice man. So sampai sana, sometimes I would go to school. Sometimes saya tunggu dia jalan, terus saya pandai pusing. Terus naik jambatan Tamparuli.
Dekatnya kan?
Yeah. I mean it's right there pak, the jambatan ni. So saya pergi kedai lah. Pergi kedai relax sekejap, then I'll catch a bus back to. Usually what would happen after school saya naik bus balik KK lah. Yeah. But if you go to this school, ada yang pagi-pagi masuk chapel. You know, so this chapel they will talk about anything, about experiences, macam sharing begitu. Okay. So this teacher dia naik gunung, dia share dia punya dia punya story ni semua. So sometimes in my mind, ini pun kau mau cerita kah? Kayak kau saya kah pernah naik gunung? You know, it's that type, you know, yang teenager punya utak kan. But now when I think back, it was so nice. It's proper lah, you know. But it's just, saya punya otak.
I guess when we were young, everything makes you angry.
Yeah. Yeah, actually. Angry.
Itu angst tu kuat.
Yeah. So I stayed there for 1 year. But I failed my Form 4 exam. So saya tiap beli naik. Begitu apa? Yeah. So after that,
Wait,
okay.
saya mau check on something. Nah kan, saya
Alamak.
lupa. Oh, tiba-tiba. Nanti saya beli assisting gitu.
Ya kan?
Ya.
Okay.
Ini yang penting.
Okay.
But yeah.
Selalu macam ni.
Yeah. Then after that, saya pindah school lagi. Saya pergi AMC.
Oh ya.
Ya, AMC.
Saya macam berfikir mana lagi sekolah private yang ada sini ya.
Ya, di Center Point lah. That time I was in Center Point.
And after that, it was in Karamunsing.
Yes, Center Point though. So I went there. Kau imagine, I only attended 2 days di school. Terus I escaped for 2 months. For 2 months, man. Terus, di Center Point lagi. Oh my, it's like a dream come true, man. Saya tiap mau naik bus, apa semua.
It's there.
So sana lah saya lepak semua. A lot of time wasted lah dulu. You know lah, slacking yang macam kawan hari-hari kau mesti jumpa kawan kau. Kalau dia mati ni. Ya, gitu. And then all my friends are all older than me. Banyak saya punya kawan like this Rocky Nation, they all older than me. Diorang semua habis Form 5 semua. You know? So that time my dad was tiada sama mami saya lah. You know, so he was doing business in the Philippines. He manufactures handicraft lah. So he came back to visit. So he was staying. Macam mana pun dia stay di rumah juga. My mommy is like that lah. So okay, stay di rumah. So gitu-gitu. You know, so they always says, how was school? Oh gini-gini. Saya ni storyteller je lah. You know lah, campin cong kan. Yeah. Oh gini, oh what you learn? Oh this lah, that lah. And then
And they didn't know.
no, until
Oh man.
ada surat datang.
What the
Ya apa? Terus saya punya bos lah panggil. Oh, in that time I had long hair. Panjang rambut saya. You know, it took me so long to grow sampai sini saja. You know. Saya
And in school,
yeah,
what? Okay.
No, in this private school they let you. One good thing lah about it. So saya dah panjang rambut, saya baru kasih lurus lah itu. Saya mau juga kasih tahu kan.
Okay.
Yeah. So gini kan. You all this time you've been lying to us, gini. Terus I said lah, I just can't do it lah, gini. The first thing dia buat, dia bawa saya pergi Asuk. Ni kedai gunting rambut.
Oh man.
Kasih butak saya. Time dia butak begini saya. 1 tahun lebih apa ni, panjang begini saya. Just like poof, you know what I mean? Oh ya, punya hurt saya. And then after that I was like under house arrest. I'm not allowed to go out. And then my dad, he would send me to Karamunsing, ada ni New Life. Saya pergi gym. He wants me to work out gini. And then I can spend like I must be home at a certain time lah. Masih boleh keluar. So I'll just go to the gym, work out.
PKP lah.
Yeah, something like that. So be home by a certain time gitu. Tapi dia lama, he said, beginilah, you come to the Philippines lah. Because my brother actually was there already, my older brother. Yeah, so he was taking like short courses lah. You know, computer that time masih disket lah ya.
1.44 megabyte.
Yeah, gitulah semua ni. So saya bilang okay lah, I went lah. First 4 months sana. First sampai saya, because he went back first, I went there alone lah. Saya naik kapal, saya pergi jumpa dong di airport. Terus, so what do you want to take? I want to take music. Macam mana mau buat duit tu? Kalau ambil music.
Okay.
But I like it. You know, I love. No. You take mechanical engineering. Dia kasih tahu saya. Something yang saya betul-betul tidak minat bah ni barang ni, kereta ni semua. You know yang, orang cakap, woi, saya tidak lah. I'm not into all this. But I was forced to lah. Saya kena force lah. So this is like a speed course lah. It was under Toyota punya
Really?
Yeah, it was under Toyota. They got this like programs lah, like 1 year program. You study and it's terus hands-on lah. More.
Kenapa sini tidak?
Ha? Saya pun tidak tahu. Actually very advanced. First, okay. Dia punya lecturer in English. Dia Terus my lecturer like after 1 month he passed. Dia kena langgar kereta apa? Yeah, he died lah. And then a new
Lecturer ajar kereta kena langgar kereta.
Yeah.
What?
So kena tukar lah. This guy tidak berapa champion English dia.
Oh no.
Ya, semua pun yang textbook. Kalau main explain dia cakap, oh you read this, you read. Okay, we read this. Okay. So after.
So you can speak Tagalog.
I was in Cebu. So it was like Bisaya.
Okay.
Cebuano. Jadi boleh lah sikit-sikit dulu. Yeah, for the first 4 months. When I first go there, saya takut lah. You know lah, it's new place. Macam ada rough sikit lah. Because my dad stays in the industrial area lah.
Okay.
So it's very noisy, so smoky and all this kan. So gitulah. And like jeepney saya paling takut dulu.
Biasa tu.
Actually lah. Tapi it's just
But
boom, ramai
you're not there as a tourist, Mangan.
Yeah.
You're there to live.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
things are different lah.
Yeah. And then macam my brother, he like got used to it lah because he's been there a few months already that time kan. So dia okay sudah lah. And me and my brother, we total opposites lah. My brother is the brainy one lah. He really reads, he knows, he's very intelligent lah. You ask him anything, he can explain to you nicely, gini. Tapi we grew apart because at one point he was staying with my grandparents. I was staying with my mom. So we grew, you know lah, those years kan, yang teenage years. Kami tidak lah. Terus saya macam tidak berapa biasa lah. I mean biasa lah yang tapi I don't know lah.
Not your clique lah.
The bond, but being there with him, sana that was the good thing. 5 minutes, 20 minutes. And then begitulah. And then after 4 months, we came back here. No, there was one time lah. We finished our night school, and so jeepney, we have to catch a jeepney lah to back to our place kan. So mesti sama-sama lah. But there's this one area kan, you have to rush bah, ramai orang ni.
Okay.
So ada one time kami pergi rush lah, always together bah. Ini macam saya tengok belakang dia tertinggal. Dia tertinggal kan? I thought that was the last time I was going to see my brother. Gitu punya feeling bah. Saya pergi lah, saya takut. And then I waited for him to come home ni. That was like my first few weeks di sana lah. Masih belum biasa lagi bah.
Yeah. Boleh bikin wayang, sial.
But I can say I really grew up there. You know what I mean? But after 4 months we came back here. We came back here. Then I told my mom, I'm never going back there. Sebab saya sama bapa saya. I mean, my father is a very difficult guy to live with. I mean ada begitulah. I mean I wish I can say nice things about him kan, tapi that's not him. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just told him, I told my mom, I said, so what you gonna do? I said, cari kerja lah, apakah, you know what I mean? So I just hang out with my friends. Ada juga buat a gig or two. Bukan gig lah, ada apa? 95. Oh, 95, no, I came back up. Oh, no, I only came back for like 2 months. And then my father pancing lah saya balik. Beginilah. You don't have to study anything. You come and work for me. I pay you 2,000 a month. Ui, 2,000? Biar betul ni. You know lah, the time 90.
Besar betul?
Yeah, 2,000 is like wow. Holy smokes type. Okay, so I work in his factory lah. Because he do a lot import export lah. You know, so like he have a lot of Japanese, Spanish people. You know, for their resorts he'll make lah. Yang custom for their shops and whatnot. So saya kerja lah jangan. And then this was 1 whole year lah saya di sana kan. And then we managed to open one shop selling all this handicraft, decorations and all for tourists and whatnot. Yeah, so gitulah. But most of the time I was in the factory. Yeah, I was in the factory, and then Sana, ini mau sampai macam love story. Sikit-sikit lah. Okay. Macam lambat mau.
This is. I love how you are open about this.
Yeah. I mean, for me, whatever life experience I have, I mean, it's all lessons and whatnot, and I'm not shy to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Your dad is still around?
No, he passed away 2 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, my dad, he had a lot of wives. He liked to plant seeds, man. He's a shooter.
I think after he's not here anymore.
Yeah.
After all things, I mean, all these things are good.
Yeah.
Sekarang kau ada banyak saudara.
Yeah,
You go there, you have your cliques.
Yeah. I mean, I got to know them lah.
Rolling je lah.
Okay.
So you were in the factory.
Yeah. And then there was this one of the managers lah. She's the only one that speaks okay English lah. So I always like macam cerita sama dia. You know lah, we don't have many friends bah. You know?
This is the love part.
Bukan your love lah. I thought it was must have been love. Oh, you musical kan? But it's all. It didn't even start type. So I got to know, macam shock lah. And then saya macam kurang pengalaman ni, macam mana ba saya mau cakap kasih tahu dia how I feel ni. So one fine day, macam lama tu, macam 1-2 bulan saya berfikir macam mana saya mau cakap sama dia. Macam mana saya. Terus one fine day we were working late lah, ada rush order kan. Jadi saya sama dia di luar lah. Terus saya pergi cakap lah. Actually, I don't know how to. I'm sorry.
Bilang. Tidak pun.
Tidak. Macam dia. Saya kasih lah. Actually, saya suka bahasa sama kau ni. You know what I mean? Gini. Terus dia bilang, I have to tell you something. What? I'm seeing your dad. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This was like into the 10th, almost, yalah, macam 10 bulan so kami di sana, siang straight. So we had like another 2 months because
you must have had like imaginations or trip yang if I was maybe to date her or something.
Yeah.
And that just went out of the window.
Habis. Poof. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Terus next day tu, we all packing stuff lah want to deliver kan. Terus tiba-tiba dia suka macam bukan bitch lah, he likes to bitch lah. That's it. Yeah. So saya tidak mood ni, but I won't embarrass him ya. But he kept like pushing my buttons you know, he's like talking about my brother gini. Satu kali saya bilang, Paf, you don't even know us lah, saya bilang. You know, you've been away how long? Maybe when we were small, yeah lah, but we are adults now, you know. I mean, we have grown up. Those important years you were never around. You know what I mean? Gitu. Terus saya mau pergi buang. Actually saya teriak dia lah. I'm saying this in a calm way lah. So saya mau buang lah file ko nun. But the file was like nasib dia lah. Kurang ajar dia ba to. Saya pergi buang the file. Begitu.
Terpelanting lah.
Then I said, I hate this place. Saya bilang, I want to go back now. Go back to KK. Terus dia tengok saya, okay. Terus saya pergi bilik saya lah. Terus ada half sister saya lah. My sister dia manja sama saya. And then my door dia boleh tutup lah itu properly. Jadi saya mau marah pun susah kan. Saya want to just hang. Tapi lah saya kasih masuk dia. Terus dia banyak tanya-tanya saya, why you angry? Semua, no lah, sometimes kasih tahu dia bagus-bagus lah, masih budak lah kan. After that I felt bad, I don't know why I felt bad. Then like Christmas was coming, and then
Christmas is a big thing, huh?
yeah. especially there, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So, no, I just called him lah. I mean, like, I told my brother lah what happened and gini. But macam mana pun, this is like, I took it macam kena jail ni. You're in prison ni. So I have to finish this sentence lah, 1 year ni, to go back. You know, we only left like a few more months until my passport expires lah. So I just apologize lah. I said I'm sorry, but I never mentioned that I tell him that I know what's going on. You know, so they and me, my brother, and the girl only knows. You know, then the girl, actually this girl is so nice. You know, are you dia cakap lah, dia sorry lah, gini. I said, I also don't know. I don't know whose fault is it, man. You know what I mean? It's just I feel something for her, which same man. I feel something for her, and then dia tahu lah. But we became very good friends. Ya, begitulah. Begitu. Then I had one friend lah in the factory. This guy dia pandai cakap English. Tapi saya pandai lah. He knows bits and pieces lah, but I always get what he means lah. So saya pun pandai cakap sikit-sikit lah. So gila. Satu hari saya bilang, you wanna drink kah? Pandai minum kah? I can't. So I bought a few beers.
San Miguel.
San Miguel.
Yes.
Betul yang besar punya. Sana besar punya. Then I bought a bottle of Gilbey's gin, famous tu. So I have it with lime, ice and all this kan. Minum lah. My dad can't drink for shit lah.
He can drink?
Yeah, satu glass sudah. Oh.
And he's like rolling it.
Huh?
I mean, he's multi-player guy and he can drink.
He can drink.
What?
He can drink for shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started drinking lah. And then there was like another one guy lah. Minum. Last saya tinggal satu orang pingsan semua. Dari sana saya tahu.
Sabahan man.
Dari sana saya tahu. The real.
I've understood my calling.
Yeah. So after that 12 months there, finally we all said to come back here, and then macam it's understood that we're never coming back lah. You know, he also know, everybody know, like we also don't. We want to do other things lah, you know. But I was grateful for that time because I grew up very fast during that time. That 1 year, you know, working, you know, this and that. Wow, really changed my.
You found yourself,
yeah, changed my mindset lah. Then when I left, I cried, man. I cried. Because kasikat ni, mau menangis ni.
You don't have to do this, man.
Huh? No. So like, no, because 1 year spending time with all these people in the factory, you grow attached to them, man. You know what I mean? And then, dulu sana ada this game lah, this higher light, you know the one.
Yeah.
So ini macam sports toto, you pick the winners ni. Yeah. So saya ada try lah, and then finally one fine day saya kena macam first prize begitu. Saya manis. So I won what? 1,500 pesos, kan? And then tapi bapak saya tidak tahu tu. Jadi saya
judi ya.
Jadi itu barang kau semua tu sana gini lah. Ada yang pandai masak, dong punya apa bubur caca ke apa-apa. Ask them to buy lah. Buy this what do you call it? Pisang with sugar on it tu. What do you call that?
Hello.
So I spend lah everybody for tea time. Belanja semua orang makan. Minum. Terus semua thank you Gazi. Thank you. They call me Gazi lah. Gaz. Because family and close friends they'll call me Gazi lah. So gitulah. So lah, you know, macam family lah bah, you know. So when I left, I was very sad. Very sad. So I came back to KK. Saya mau kerja. I want to work.
You have that drive lah,
Yeah, I have that drive. But when I came back, I was 18. I was I was 19.
Wow, you experienced all this when you were still young.
Yeah. I was 18, 19 years old. I came back. And then, saya mau pergi cari kerja, you know. But the thing is, SPM tiada. I didn't finish school. That's very important kan dulu. Oh, mesti ada SPM gini-gini. Last saya kerja di KFC.
Sama 3 orang.
Yeah.
Saya kerja KFC, dia kerja KFC.
Yeah. For 3 months saya kerja di bandarannya KFC. Yeah.
Same place.
Yeah. Yeah. So saya kerjalah sana. And then you know, dong ada tu food that lift kan,
Oh
the
yeah,
chicken
yeah,
kan,
the hoist thing.
Yeah, the hoist. So it broke down ba. So when the chicken come, we all have to angkat lah 3 tingkat tu kasih naik.
Okay.
Oi, biar kurus saya time tu. So jadi model sekejap. And then there was one time if you work the graveyard shift kan, yang sampai tutup. And then that time phone di rumah rusak ba. Saya said it's okay, I find my own way back. I'll walk back from Bandaran. That time I was staying in Lido. I'll walk. Jalan kaki, malam-malam.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then kau tahu lah, sometimes ada leftovers kan chicken kan. Biasa dorang buang tu. Punya sayang tu.
Yeah.
Sayang. I said, kenapa dia macam donate kah bagi you know the workers kah? Tapi tengok ada supervisor yang spotting je tu. Kamu bawa lah, bawa. Okay, ada one time to over order kan, the chicken kan. Banyak lah. So saya bawa lah. Saya bawa. Then when I masuk ke taman kan, sana tu anjing semua. Oh, dong tercium ayam ni. I smell like chicken. You know KFC. Saya kena bubut bah. Saya kena bubut anjing ni. Asal terpaksa saya buang ni ayam ni. Nah, larilah sampai rumah.
Santa Claus, man.
Yeah. So there was a few times, 3 months. And then,
Okay. Roll balik. Sambung saya.
to the part macam sekarang.
Okay ba?
Okay man.
Okay ah.
Now I'll try to shortcut. I mean this one, if you want to edit it also okay ba?
Nah,
Yeah.
this is juicy, man.
Yeah, so from there, saya kerja KFC. And then I had another friend lah. He also didn't finish Form 5. So dia bilang, "Oi, macam semua pergi ambil lah ni di KCC." Dia bilang. So saya pun, I said, since this SPM is so important, saya pun pergi ambil lah. So I masuk KCC. But I had to go Form 4 lagi.
Oh.
Yeah. So Form 4, Form 5, but I felt those 2 years was wasted, man. I could have done other things, you know what I mean?
So you took SPM balik?
I took SPM. So during that time, ada band kan, so ada few ada Maktab National punya talent time, so we managed to get invited lah. But that time was a different lineup. My cousin, si Beno, Sean Majimbun was the drummer.
He was a drummer.
Yeah,
Okay.
he can sing, plays the drum very well.
I know he sings ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had a few of us lah. So we did a few lah. Then there's this LaSalle punya charity something lah.
Schools back then, dirang play a very important role in the music scene kan?
Yeah, because
All this bakat interact lah, all this
yeah.
show contest lah.
Yeah. But they had ada juga that passport apa tu?
Oh yeah, that thing yeah.
Ada macam not Asia bagus. They had lah those shows.
Asia bagus pasport kegemilangan ke or something.
So ada juga lah gitu-gitu. And then after macam I finish Form 5 gitu, I was hanging around lah. You know, mau cari kerja begini. And then that was 98 lah. And then Keith, he just got back from the States. He went to university lah. He came back. Terus dia bawa lah ni CD player, vinyls and all this. Sana lah start learning.
What year was this?
98.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
98.
Okay.
So sana, I learned the basics from there lah. Basics and whatnot. You know. And then 99, I got offered lah. Because ada my neighbor punya ex-classmate lah. dia cakap lah macam ada kerja kosong DJ. And then my neighbor also was going to work lah because he had a club, a pub, workshop and a sawmill. They asked me lah, since kau pandai sikit-sikit kau mau. So I just took the leap lah. That was my first gig lah in Lawas.
Wow, okay.
In Lawas, man. And you know, that time I was like already into hip hop, R&B and all this. So I thought I could bring the music there. But
So how's the scene there?
it's a small town lah, you know.
Yeah.
It's a very small town. Everybody knows everybody. And then it's a karaoke. I work at a karaoke. But after 12 it becomes those places like Feng Tao, techno type of joints. Yes, my first gig I was a techno DJ. But I'm proud of that because I learned a lot also from there.
And people are closely knit.
Huh?
Di sana. The community is
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah, but I only stayed there for 3 months lah. 3 months. And then in between, I had to come back to KK because there was a big hip hop R&B party, Black Union. Oh, this party was awesome, man. We had it.
I heard of that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 1,000 people came to this party.
Boleh hidup balik kan? Kah jam terus? Kalau tiap boleh hidup, tidak apa. Cak kasih tekan cak.
Yeah, so
1,000.
1,000 people. It's just DJs playing, and we perform lah. Me, Keith, and Constant. We were the project lah.
So this is the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because already like Constant came up with some stuff lah. Wait, we should do like this lah. So it's for fun lah because we love it. We love it. So we did it lah. We did one song for that, and then later that year there was this competition lah. This Levi's Search 2000 NTV7 anjuran. So they sent our demo lah with or something like that. And then managed to macam get into the one of the hits lah, the hit ni before the big show lah. But I couldn't make it lah. I couldn't make it because not just before lah, like 2 months before that thing, my lungs collapsed. I had pneumonia. Yeah.
Of all these years?
Yeah, because that time I knew exactly what happened was I went to Ranau with my friend lah, Sij lah. So kami pergi tengok tanah dia ni. Ada sungai ni. Ada sungai ni. So we went and see the whole land lah sampai masuk air semua apa. Sijuk ni. And didn't bring spare baju. And then after that we straight away mau balik KK, we stop by Kunasang lagi apa. Dia masuk angin. Sijuk. Then I got asthma lagi semua. So saya balik, saya sakit lah. Banyak phlegm and all this. Pergi jumpa doktor. Oh, kau ada lung infection, gini. But I still went on, smoke, drink, minum semua. Yeah, so what, man? And then, like a day after that, adalah macam a very close family friend passed away lah. So I went to the funeral. Very emotional lah. She used to cut my hair. So pergi sana lah. So I was very sad after that. So malam dia, saya kena asthma attack. Oh, I cannot breathe lah. I'm calling for my mom lah. Mama. Just tunggu, saya pergi ambil Vicks loh.
Vicks, okay.
Saya pergi ambil. Terus saya went to the toilet lah. Saya mau kancing. Dia sempat saya pingsan. Tap. Then dia said that time purple lah muka saya. Gitu. Luckily, macam my younger brother, Arman, he know CPR. Inilah bagus ni join scout, kau belajar ni semua. Jadi pengangkap. Jadi dia kasih CPR lah. But he was too small to carry me.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, my neighbors came back dari party lah, mabuk ni. Then my mother told them, don't panic, don't angkat saya. Kaki ayam semua dong angkat saya ni sampai hospital. And then I was out lah for 2 days. I was out. Saya bangun saya, my auntie was there. My auntie's a nurse lah, Auntie Offin. Then she explained, she told me what happened. Like, you're in the hospital, gini you all lang. So I was like on the machine lah. Yeah. So
Respirator.
yeah. So they said, ano lah, my lungs collapse lah. Kalau kau tengok X-ray kan, you cannot see my left side.
Oh.
Ya, macam dia putih saja ni. Sama sini ada sikit saja. Memang, ano. Yeah, so what they do is in the ICU, macam they give me exercises bah, supaya saya boleh kasih keluar tu phlegm. You know, banyak phlegm bah. Macam dia kasih geli-geli saja ni. Terus saya, terus terkeluar lah. Terus gitu kan.
This is like COVID before COVID.
So, ada one day macam they did it, terus macam terstuck bah. Terstuck. So, saya, actually I didn't feel macam I was choking because masih dari hidung saya masih boleh anu bah. Kan? But macam he's choking gini. Terus dia lama dia tutup dekat. I remember everything. I remember that situation. And then they put a big bag on my head, macam kasih angin masuk. And then the doctor, the last thing said, "Boy, you're gonna be alright. You're gonna be asleep for a few days. Don't sedate sir." They went and sedate me.
What hospital was this?
Queen.
Okay.
Yeah. They sedated me. Dia shock lah itu dia masuk. You know, macam panas gitu kan. Terus dia panas terus gitu.
Next thing you know, 3 hari lah.
No, the thing is, saya sudah tutup mata semua, but saya punya otak masih fresh, belum lagi off. You know what I mean kan?
So you can feel?
I can feel. I can feel. And then you see this one? They don't poke ni lah, don't taruh.
King hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can feel lah, they playing with my throat. Tiba-tiba tajam. So like in my mind, sakit but it's all in my mind bah. You know?
But you can feel it.
I can feel it. Then dia lama hilang tu sakit.
Okay.
Hilang tu sakit. Then I actually died for few seconds, man. Yeah.
Oh, you flatline?
Yeah, flatline. I pop, and then itulah macam I had a out of body experience. Saya naik begitu, I can see exactly what's happening. So clear, I can see. I can remember it so clear.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then like before this all happened, susah sama tidur malam bah. Susah ni. Like saya close my eyes kalau malam, yang all this blood, all this macam monsters, I don't know how to explain lah. So I cannot sleep at night. Tapi ada ni lah, satu cerita. Saya relax you know kan. Saya mau terbirak kan. You know? But the time already ada ni.
Okay.
Ada. So once they did this, tiada suara. You cannot talk bah.
Okay.
Tiada suara boleh keluar. Gitu. So saya kata yang untuk heart monitor tu, saya pergi tak gitu lah, tak. Terus in my mind ada nurse cantik mana? Janganlah yang cantik, tolonglah jangan yang cantik datang sini. Datang yang cantik bang. Ya, kenapa kau? Dia bilang. Terus saya, apa itu? Terus ada nurse, apa dia mau tu? Okey ke dia tu? Apa? Kau mau berak? Oh, dia mau berak, dia bilang.
Takut people now.
So I'm like laying down like that. Nong kasih masuk siya itu bedpan mah. You can imagine you're lying down like that, you're taking a dump.
While you're controlling macho. I still have it.
So begitulah macam Allah maaf ya malu siya. Then they take it off. Nong dia kasih bersih lah itu. Dalam hati saya.
Okay.
No, because memang ada once a day there will be somebody to like wipe you down and all this kan. So I have to wait until next day lah, dong kasih bersih gitu.
His turn is not up yet lah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah lah, so 2 months lah. I was like, I cannot eat anything. I was like on that thing. Paling-paling dari hidung lah. Dong taruh macam nestom gitu kan. Only when I burp, baru saya bilang,
Sorry, I'm laughing.
no, it's okay. No, I mean, it was
Oh my god. And while you are like this, Constant and Keith are
no,
doing...
no. Belum lagi pergi.
Oh,
belum
saya ingat
lagi. Yeah.
photoshoot ke apa
No,
semua.
belum lagi.
Sign autograph.
Yeah. Itulah, and then like every day ada lah, some friends will come. Sean and Kathy lah, they would always come and see me. Bagus. No touch. Terus ada juga kawan datang. Yang ada lah, yang AG lah nama dia. Terus dia datang, dia ketawa, kena AIDS kan ni? And then I'm laughing lah, tapi tidak ada suara kan? Alah, ya.
I knew it.
Terus ada lagi lah, some friends will come and then they'll just stay with me for a while lah. They'll just try and talk to me, and if I know, I'll just try and write something lah. You know, they'll just talk to me lah. I'm just happy to see them lah, you know, all these friends coming around. And then like I'm getting better lah. I'm getting better. How I know kalau better, if you tutup, terus kau cuba cakap ada suara. Because before that, masih nothing. That time it was like more clear sudah, everything. And then
2 months, huh?
yeah. And then you know when I sneeze, you know I got this thing kan? Itu will come out from here. Wow, gitu. Itu mucus semua. Oh damn.
So kalau ada orang yang kau tidak suka datang visit kau, you just take that.
But I was so thankful lah. They were so nice to me lah, all the nurses and doctors and whatnot. So nice.
Your life experience is heavy, man.
Yeah, man. And then came to the part yang physio ni. Because I've been bedridden kan, I have to learn to like pelan-pelan stand up, cari jalan. So my physio was Marina lah, she was so nice.
The cantiknya nurse tidak salah.
Dia saya nampak so. Dia di ICU saya. Because like after 2 weeks, after 1 week after ni semua, they moved me up to the subacute ward.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because in ICU, I didn't see many people macam, you know lah, ICU you think like, weh, memang banyak orang mau jalan. Because that's like really critical stuff. So after that, I learned to walk again, emotional time lah. Then came one fine day, saya boleh jalan. You know lah, they have to put the things, saya kancing goes into the bag. So, I always in my mind, macam mana dong, mau buka ni ya? You know what I mean kan? So, come one fine day lah, to nurse datang. Okay, mau buka, so whatever they call it kan? Okay. So, I'm waiting lah. Dia pergi tarik, so, pop! Terus saya pun yang merah.
What, this thing is like into the penis?
Yes.
Inside?
Yes. Saya pun yang, whoop!
Oh God.
Terus merah ni muka saya boleh rasa lah. Terkejut lah, sama sakit lah.
Sakit kah? Yalah sakit. Okay, sihat sudah kau ni.
So after that I can walk there. So I lost a lot of weight lah, from like 100 kilos down to 47, 46 kilos. You know what I mean? So and then I can feel lah, memang ada beard semua ni. So saya belum lagi ada tengok di cermin. So I went to the toilet for the first time ni. I walk on my own.
In 2 months.
Huh?
In 2 months tu lah.
Yeah, I mean still in the hospital, but just a few days. Went to the toilet, terus saya limbas cermin, saya tengok saya kan. Macam Ewok lah. So, rambut saya begini. Terus berjanggut.
Kerul lah kau.
Terus mata saya basar. Basar ni mata saya. Kurus kan. Terus gitu. So, finally came to discharge lah. Came out lah. Terus orang kasih tahu lah, Constant bilang, kami mau PKL sana. I said, good luck lah guys, I wish I could go lah, So they all went lah. They all went. So they managed to get into the live one lah, the live show and the real competition lah. So they went, they performed, then they won lah. They won it. Terus dia call saya bah. Terus dia call. Oi guys, si Constant. We won man. I was so happy and I was so sad at the same time. Menangis. Saya di phone lah. That's the story mah. Sikit-sikit. Wah. Gitu. But I was happy lah. I was so happy for them lah. You know, they're my brothers mah. I mean,
emotional.
Yeah, emotional. I wish I was there mah. Itu siya. So itulah. But the thing is, those days, just before like the academy Fantasia, you know, you get deals and whatnot. Tiada mah. Ini you win some money. And you get to be on their posters lah, Levi's posters. So, di mana kedai Levi's ada muka sikit sama Constant lah. Gitu lah. So gitu. Actually, time tu si Melissa Ambrose. They also won a competition sama Anwar. They won this Panasonic. Panasonic. That's why dong pun ada di
Kami Crazy.
Kami Crazy, yes. So, di billboard semua can see dong memang. But itulah. No deal was presented lah. Ini after the following year lah, Academy Fantasia all this came out lah, barulah you know, kau dapat
all these platforms.
Yeah, platforms, yeah. Exactly. But it was okay lah, it was big. And then after they won, they came back. We had one show lah in KK. Too Fat was coming.
Oh, okay.
Too Fat and Sam from Innuendo lah. Apa so nama Urban apa punya party ni. So it was us and few locals, Ridiana, Ridi,
Tenteng.
Tenteng. Si Kantan, Shamir the DJ, dia pun nyanyi juga. So we all perform lah. Perform and then dia lama ada kena panggil di KL. It's a Levi's thingy juga. So they had a big, sampai kena mention di radio, that time hits the project. Don't kasih tahu lah siapa-siapa ni. Terus kami, wih.
I mean, radio was big banget at that time. Sekarang
tapi,
macam tidak berapa sudah.
Yeah. So sana lah, I went to KL, we did a few gigs underground. Yeah. Actually, wanted to record a EP betul. Anything. So we had a demo. We went around lah juga. We went to see Jason Lowe.
Oh.
That time dia Fat Boy Records ke apa. So we kasih dengar kan. He said, I think if you all had a band to accompany you guys, macam, because that time Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park was just coming up lah. It would be awesome. Terus macam tiada berapa dapat lah. So ada this, our last show there was this U-Fest lah. One of the biggest underground gigs lah. So, you imagine the lineup, semua yang Teh Tarik Crew, Too Fat, Flotron, Ravage, and kami ni the
Yeah, I remember these times when saya baru masuk college. So.
Yeah.
And I went to Tower Records pergi beli kaset Kami Crazy. It was like, I'm from Sabah, I need to buy this just to prove to my friends that these are Sabahans. Like, it was good times.
Yeah. But we didn't get to record the EP. No, but during the show, we are very tired, ma'am. You know the anticipation yang we are mau dekat last show, and we've been there since pagi ni, because in the start dari noon man, sampai pukul 6, pukul 7 gitu. So come out time, we're so tired dari tunggu. So we want to give our all, but we cannot. Just lapar lagi, belum makan. We thought we sucked, man. You know what I mean? So we went out.
Then what happened?
Kami keluar, terus kami relax lah. Kami relax outside. And then terjumpa ni macam writer lah for this magazine, Tone magazine.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she said, "You guys are great, man. Awesome. Are you sure?" You know, kami pun yang, yeah, you guys were good. Terus dia interview kami. Can I interview you guys? Okay, sure. Terus dia tanya lah, just tell a story lah. We're from KK, you know, we come gini. So then we didn't know how this thing was gonna come out. Kali came out in this Tone magazine. They had the history of Malaysian hip hop. So we were one of the crew lah yang kena feature sana. Yeah, so macam, bangga juga. You know what I mean? So, but the thing is, I don't know lah. Saya tidak tahu siapa lagi ada tu magazine, because we had all these clippings of us, kan. So because there was this one.
You don't have that?
Actually, Keith lah yang simpan lah, constant. But ada this, we were supposed to get like DJ gigs lah.
Okay.
So this was like one of the things lah. This is what we did. So we passed to this one guy, He's supposed to help macam Keith or Konsegia DJ gig gitu. Tapi he lost all that stuff. All the clipping. Dia mabuk-mabuk dia tu mana dia taruh. Ni orang putih ni skirt. Sial ni orang ni. Betul.
Oh my god.
Saya masih ingat itu.
Oh my god. Okay.
Suara dia macam Clive Owen. Saya masih ingat itu. Saya jumpa saya tumpuk.
Oh, jaga.
Itulah.
But okay, now I remember because mula-mula I had like a list of questions lah. Kalau mau tanya kau, and then you came up, not you came up, you presented your life history to say gone. And then okay, this is why I wanted to interview you because during those days these saya panggil like important days of Sabah punya music movement. You guys were in the list bah.
Yeah.
I mean, we had bands yang main in weddings, all these people yang kau kenal dia main, and they sing like Kadazan Dusun. Sometimes in Chinese weddings they sing Chinese, and they're versatile, but it's just up to that kind of crowd bah.
Yeah.
And they play for timber tycoons. Kalau mana-mana yang bikin duit, orang kerja camp, and these people tauke ada like launch and hotels, and they'll play there. So that was Sabah back then. And then you guys came, Kami Crazy, Kinabalu Kings, Atama, and then we were like, boleh sudah kah? Okay sudah kah? Can we start doing this now? I mean, bukanlah bilang semua pun mau jadi penyanyi, but there was an opening sudah bah.
Yeah.
There was something we can do. We can achieve sudah bah. And then you see like my what I saw was driving in my uncle's car, and then tiba-tiba ada CD My Tribal Roots. Terus I was, ni macam orang sini ni, and you read all these local names yang and then I saw you guys punya, was that a tape?
Ada tape juga kami jual.
Kan?
Yeah, CD and tape. Yeah.
And I saw your picture. The other two saya tidak berapa kenal. I think I remember Keith punya muka. And then what was the biggest impact was Kami Crazy.
Yeah.
Dengan dia orang punya video, they were like a few minutes kau tengok tiba-tiba keluar orang punya iklan yang wih, ini orang Kiki apa ni? Merle with the hair, and then with ada background, ada kereta besar lagi. It was cool lah. And you realize that Sabahans are going somewhere. And back when Rocky Nation were rocking it, it was like fun to know. My cousins ada yang join kamu juga tu, Eddie Hisham.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Back then it was like a hobby thing. It was a
It's fun thing lah.
it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Now it's serious. I mean, I'm not sure if it pays, if it's worth the money, but because of the passion, because of what message we can get through music, it became important. It became a tool for us to communicate. And until now, I value those things. So that's why I'm interviewing you. That's why it's important that you know his story. His story. Smart. Sorry. Next week I'm getting Merle.
Oh, Merle,
I'm
okay.
interviewing her because I really want these things to be recorded, these things to be documented, and I didn't expect you to come here and present your history like that, and that made a very it's relevant to your music. It's relevant to kenapa you have so much to share in all these musicalities. Thank you.
Hey, it's my pleasure, man. Seriously. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I mean,
How-
when you asked me whether I was like, free to do this, I said,
Because the one name yang before all these scenes kan was Peter Dikili. I mean, not that he's not great, but the gap of that generation is very huge, pa. And these are not. I would consider this to be like the jams that my parents would listen to, and these are my generation. And yeah, you guys are at that level punya listing. Am I making any sense?
huh?
Am I making any sense?
No, I mean, okay, it's alright. Yeah. I mean, I get what you mean.
I guess itu sajalah kan. I mean, I would want to know more. I would want to listen more, but I guess we can do it in a different time where I can gather you guys.
That's why actually
Orang-orang
I
lama.
asked like Keith and Constant,
Mana ba dirang?
Yeah.
Say.
Malasya orang. No, I mean, I said, it'll be nice lah, for the
Yeah.
three of us, just,
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I
Part 2,
mean-
part 3.
yeah. Hey, sure, man. I mean, I will get them to do it lah. But I don't know. Keith, like, is in Caningau, like,
Constant is doing the radio now, kan?
yeah.
The internet radio thing. Thank you for this life experience tutorial 101.
Yeah lah.
Um,
It's life experiences lah. It's it's good, bad, or whatever. But you learn lah from all this.
This is my first-hand experience of meeting a high school dropout. But ada itu second chance, and you get to do what you like,
Yes.
and you get to live it.
Yeah.
And
I feel blessed lah. Seriously, because it does get to you lah. Like it's been like so long, especially DJing, because you have to. It depends lah. You have to follow the trend sometimes, but sometimes you're in a place where you actually can play what you like. Hoping people will like it too lah. Like me, I'm an old school guy. I love retro. I don't know how I listen to a lot of music. I like to play songs that I can feel, and I feel songs nowadays that are coming out, it lacks soul.
I guess it's the generation gap. So
Yeah, I think so lah.
we are being the Peter Dikili sekarang, and the next generation is like, what are these kids doing? But these kids, they get it.
Yeah,
Kan?
but it's okay. At least they are creating.
Yeah.
We have to move forward anyway.
True.
Yeah.
True. You were doing something during PKP, kan?
Yeah, I was like helping Jonathan C.
Hi, John.
Jonathan C. and Ben Zulu. Yeah. So they wanted to come up with a show lah for like John. He's done like What's Up Borneo. You remember that? So it's like a relaunch lah, like rebranding of the show. So in this What's Up Borneo, there's like four shows lah in this. So one is I'm hosting a hip hop show, where we get like four MCs lah, 4 rappers to do their thing lah. A song is produced lah. Specifically, every show is a different track. Yeah, so we will follow the song. It's sekejap je, macam 3 minit, 4 minit, pop. Thank you for watching. Pop, gitu. Yeah. So and then other shows, Dane, Orang Putih Kita also has a show. Yeah, Orang Putih Kita show lah. So he'll interview like, I don't know lah, influencers, singers and whatnot, and also Dr. Pravin. Keith Abraham.
Yeah, Keith
The
Abraham,
soul
yes.
doctor. So he has a show lah, Tanya Dr. Pravin. It's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes lah, just.
Then you ask him medical things, and then he sing it to you.
Oh, that'll be cool.
I saw him perform very, very good.
Yeah. And then the another one is this Expressi Borneo lah. It's a variety show. So ada dancers, ada band,
Where can we watch this?
We're gonna maybe in a few weeks time lah. So we will launch it lah. we'll let everybody know lah. Yeah, now we just recording lah some episodes lah before we actually.
Can you be talking about this?
Bos ko cut lah ni, tepe.
Okay.
No, actually, no, si John lang okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess okay. Just hype it up. Yeah, hype it up.
Alright, okay.
I mean, we're very excited about it because we're working with Soundtech lah. Soundtech. So
okay.
it's very nice. It's well done lah. I can say properly done lah. So I don't know what's the word lah. With the adalah dia punya feel macam TV ni. Nanti lah kamu tengok.
Okay, Ben. Thanks for all this.
Yeah.
I wish you all the best.
Yeah, I wish you all the best too.
Thank you.
Yeah. But can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Like during this time, this MCO period, macam as entertainers, we are suffering.
Yes, really.
It's reached that point. It's like tolong kami, bantu kami type of, you know what I mean? Like nobody gives a shit about us. You know, not just here lah, like around the world lah. Because I mean, like Sabah lah, for instance, like a lot of tourists come here. We are the ones that entertain them. I mean, they go to the islands, but for fun they go to the clubs lah. You know, we are entertaining them. Gini. So they should be like more. Ada tolong lah sikit lah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like once
I agree.
I mean, they should be patut buka lah sikit lah. You know. I mean, we can open the cinemas, open the pasar malam lah, the pool. Buka lah some of the bars lah. You know. Not just entertainers lah, like the waiters, the bartenders. Kasihan orang. Betul. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. I mean, I just want to hope for the best for you guys lah.
Yeah lah. I mean, for some of us, we won't have jobs because a lot of places are closing down already. And then if we have to wait until August, it's all over. It's all done. We're all done already. Like for Shamrock, I'm hoping lah, you know, just hang on lah, you know, hang on. I miss Shamrock so much. That's my second home.
So where do you DJ now, Shamrock?
Yeah, I've been there for 5 years already. Yeah, just playing on the weekends, public holidays. It's so nice lah, I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ayo, terus stress ni.
Jangan relax.
Wah, okay.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever lah kan. If you guys are into this, I know this is long. This is very long, but this is very very interesting and very important. Kalau kamu ada apa mau tanya, you can. I'll give a link on Ben's whatever's di bawah, and keep it going lah from now. And now you guys for the younger generations, kalau kamu mau kenal what happened to the mid-90s kids, inilah rupa dia. And shoot questions. We are more than appreciative to share our history with you guys.
Yes.
So itu gap janganlah terlampau. Macam why I mentioned Peter Dikili kan, because when I was a kid, darjah 6, darjah 5, I idolize him because RTM dia keluar, and then you see him in all these Kamatan shows. So that was the artist mentality for me. Kalau Sabah, it's Peter Dikili, John Gaisa, and these are important people bah. So for you guys, this is important. So yeah, I mean,
Hey, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Yeah.
It's my responsibility, I guess. Gitu. Wih, noble gitu kan. Bah, okay lah. This is Sip Vegan ending now lah. See ya.